Okay, let's dive in. We've got a stack of sources here about modern Iraq, and we really want to get past the usual headlines.
Absolutely. Forget just conflict. We're aiming to explore, the incredible history, the culture, the resilience that often gets missed.
And the sources really ground us right from the start in Mesopotamia,
Yeah.
that land between the Tigris and Euphrates.
Yeah, the cradle of civilization, literally. So our mission today, for you listening, is to pull out the key insights, the aha moments about Iraq today from all this material.
You really can't understand Iraq now without looking way, way back. I mean, the sources stress this is where so much began: cities, writing.
Astronomy, even. We're talking Sumerians, the wheel, cuneiform, then the Babylonians' first laws.
And the Assyrians building huge empires like Nineveh. Staggering stuff.
And it's not just dusty history. The sources bring it alive. They talk about the ruins of Babylon, Specifically, the Ishtar Gate.
Oh yeah, imagine seeing that, those bright blue glazed bricks,
Yeah.
the dragons, the bulls, thousands of years old.
Exactly. And that feeling, that weight of history, apparently it hits you hard in places like the Iraq Museum in Baghdad.
The sources get really specific there, like a solid gold Sumerian helmet.
Yeah, from a royal tomb. And detailed ivory carvings, these ancient stone faces of kings.
It gives you that sense of connection, but also, sadly, what's been lost recently, and how important it is when things are returned.
It really drives home that this history writing, cities, laws, it's not just Iraqi history, it's human history. It belongs to all of us, in a way.
Mm-hmm. So from that deep past, let's talk about the people today. The sources paint Iraq as this complex mix, a real melting pot.
Definitely. Arabs, Kurds, Turkmens, Assyrians, Yazidis. So many groups, each with their own traditions, languages, beliefs, all woven together.
And there's the herbal citadel up north. The sources mention it's been continuously lived in for maybe 6,000 years.
Incredible, isn't it? Imagine one spot seeing millennia of different people living side by side, a symbol of that diversity.
And you get a taste of that vibrancy, that mix, in somewhere like Sharjah Market in Baghdad.
Oh, the descriptions are amazing. You can almost smell the cardamom and saffron, hear the coppersmiths hammering.
It sounds like pure sensory overload, in good way. It's this hub where everyone comes together, showing that daily rhythm, that long history of trade.
That's the pulse, right? But the sources suggest the soul might be in the music. Makwam, specifically.
Ah, yes, that traditional style, with the oud.
Exactly. Very soulful, lots of improvisation, using classic poetry for lyrics. It expresses so much loss, love, hope for peace.
And the dances, too. They mentioned the chobi, everyone linking arms, stamping, real community joy.
And the hachar, which sounds more raw, more powerful emotionally. It's like you're seeing the real heart of the people.
That warmth seems to extend right into hospitality and food. Generosity is key, isn't it?
Absolutely central. Sharing what you have, making connections. It's fundamental Iraqi culture, according to these sources.
And maskoof, the national dish. It's more than just fish, right? It connects people.
Totally. Carp, cooked traditionally on stakes around a fire, often near the rivers. It links people right back to land, the water, each other. A powerful symbol.
And beyond maskoof, the sources mention quasi.
That slow-cooked lamb on spiced rice. And dolma, the stuffed vegetables.
And samoon, that diamond-shaped bread. It all sounds like a feast, really. Fresh ingredients, family recipes passed down.
It reflects abundance, care, that welcoming spirit.
Okay, so we have this rich culture, deep history. But we also have to acknowledge the conflict, the scars. Yet the word that keeps jumping out is resilience.
It really is amazing. The sources highlight the sheer capacity to endure, to rebuild. Look at Mosul's old city.
Yeah, described as this heartbreaking mix of ruins right next to newly rebuilt, lived-in homes.
And people are actively rebuilding, like around the Al-Nari Mosque site. There are stories, too, of young Iraqis working through NGOs, just determined to build a better future beyond old divisions.
Rebuilding trust, not just buildings.
Precisely.
And maybe the perfect symbol of that enduring spirit is Al-Mutanabi Street in Baghdad, the book street.
Absolutely. It was bombed, terribly damaged. But the sources say now it's just buzzing with life and ideas.
How does that happen? It speaks volumes, doesn't it?
It shows this deep belief in culture, in thought, in poetry. A belief that ideas are ultimately stronger than violence.
And the sources give these little snapshots, too. Kids playing soccer, artists working, students graduating.
Even the marshes in the South coming back to life, young entrepreneurs starting businesses. It's a story of survival, yes, but also tough, determined recovery.
So bringing it all together, Iraq is this incredibly complex place, ancient roots, a vibrant, diverse present, and this undeniable spirit of pushing forward.
Yeah, and understanding that depth, well, it moves you beyond those simple headlines, doesn't it? You see the humanity, the layers.
Right. So here's a final thought for you to chew on. We talked about the Tigris and Euphrates rivers flowing for millennia, nurturing the land. How does that spirit of a place, its culture, its identity, keep flowing like a river through time, shaping the future despite everything?